Okay, let's just get right into it. If you're a marketer, a business owner, heck, anyone with a website, there's this one big question that's probably been floating around in your head. What on earth is AI going to do to my search traffic? I get it. There's a ton of anxiety out there, a feeling that the rules we've all been playing by for years are just gone.
So let's just ask the question that's on everyone's mind, right? Is AI, with its incredible language models and instant answers, is it the thing that finally kills SEO? Is this the end?
Well, the short answer is no. A big, fat no. SEO is not dead. But, and this is a huge but, if you're still using the old playbook, you are absolutely about to be left in the dust. AI hasn't ended the game. It has completely changed the stadium, the rules, and how you win.
To really understand where we're going, we first have to be honest about what we're leaving behind. So let's take a look at that old playbook. The traditional way of doing SEO that's, well, it's just not cutting it anymore. For years and years, the main strategy was all about what we call top-of-funnel SEO. The goal was super simple. Grab people's attention right at the very beginning of their search, when they're just starting to ask those broad, simple questions. And how did we do that? You know the drill. We chased broad keywords, we hustled for backlinks to prove our authority to Google, and basically we cast this huge, wide net trying to pull in the biggest possible audience as early as we could. It was all about being the first and the loudest.
And here's the problem. Here's the big change. AI is now the undisputed champion of that top-of-funnel space. For all those simple, basic questions, AI can spit out an answer or a summary in a split second. That whole part of the journey is now owned by AI, which makes all those old tactics way, way less effective.
But look, this kind of disruption always creates a brand new opportunity. It has to. If AI now owns the top of the funnel, we just have to shift our focus. So let's talk about where the real opportunity is now, this new mid-funnel strategy.
Welcome to the new battleground, my friends, mid-funnel SEO. We are no longer trying to attract the person who's just casually browsing. Nope, we are targeting the educated user, the person who already got their basic answers from AI and is now deep in the process of comparing options and looking for real, detailed info to make a choice.
And this table, it just lays it out so perfectly. You can see the whole shift right here. We're moving away from a myopic focus on keywords and links to a big picture understanding of the entire user journey. We're going from targeting the top of funnel to the mid-funnel, from a purely technical game to a game of user experience, and this last one is huge. We're moving from marketing working in its own little silo to a deep collaboration with product teams.
So, why is this all happening? Well, it all boils down to how our behavior is changing. You see, AI handles the simple stuff, which naturally pushes us users deeper into the funnel, faster. We're getting more sophisticated, asking tougher questions, and we expect real engagement, not just a quick, shallow answer. This fundamental change in how people search means we need a fundamental change in how we think. We have to stop thinking of SEO as this little marketing checklist we go through. We need a whole new mindset. We need to start thinking like a product manager. This right here, this is the new mantra. You should write this down. Your search presence isn't just a tactic to get clicks anymore. It is a product you offer to your user. It has features, it has a user experience, and its job is to solve a real problem for a real person. When you adopt this product mindset, it really all just boils down to asking two very simple but incredibly powerful questions. This isn't about gaming Google anymore. It's about what your user actually wants. It's about building a strategy around real human empathy. So, question number one is this. What does my user really need? And this goes so much deeper than just keywords. What are their pain points? What are they struggling with? What are they hoping to achieve? You have to literally put yourself in their shoes. And then, once you truly understand their need, the second question becomes obvious. Okay, so what kind of experience can I build to solve that need for them? This is about the whole shebang. How do you present the information? Is your site a joy to use? Does your content actually provide tangible value that helps them move forward? Okay, so we've seen why the old way is fading, and we've explored this new product mindset. Now, let's get practical. Let's put it all together into a clear, actionable blueprint that you can start using today. Here it is, the User-Centric SEO framework. It all starts with truly understanding your user's needs, not just their search terms. That understanding lets you focus your energy on that all-important mid-funnel. From there, your job is to create amazing value with content that genuinely helps. And finally, you have to align all of this with your product team to make sure the entire journey is seamless for the customer. So let's just boil it all down. What are the key things to remember? First, AI has not replaced SEO. It has transformed it. Second,
The focus is now on the user's entire journey, not just a keyword. Third, the mid-funnel is where the gold is. That's the new opportunity for growth. And finally, a user-centric, truly helpful approach isn't just a nice-to-have anymore. It's the only way you're going to win. So, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with one final question to think about. If you imagine your customer's journey as a story, what role are you playing? Are you just another billboard on the side of the road shouting for attention? Or are you the wise, helpful guide who understands their quest and gives them the map they need to find their way? Because in the age of AI, I promise you, the guides are going to be the ones who win.